Hello there, YouTube. This is Rogue, and I'm coming at you with, well, a special concept. So, for the next couple of weeks, I'll be bringing you decks of more of concept related than anything else. Uh, just fun decks, because the format is pretty much over, at least until, the world events and all that, the nationals and all that fun stuff is all done and over with. So, I'm just going to be putting together decks that are mostly for fun. Uh, You'd be surprised which you'll see. Just hybrid stuff for the most part. So, at least, you know. So please leave your comments in the below about, ideas and stuff like that that might sound useful. But let's get right into it. So this is Koa'ki Meiru's with a twist. We're going to start with the 3 copies of Koa'ki Meiru Urnite. He's the level 4 in the deck. He's 2k, he can do tons of damage. It's hilarious. You reveal an Iron Core Koa'ki Meiru, which is this really dead spell that you have to deal with, but it gets you a level 4 lower monster instantly, so you can do link plays, exceed plays, whatever. His partner in crime is Crusader. When he kills something, he adds a Koa'ki Meiru card from your graveyard to your hand. You can even crash with it with something, and and as long as it kills it, it can still search. So, 1 Tornado, you top deck the Iron Core in order to destroy all special summon monsters. The 1 Drago, for all light and dark monsters, it's basically a Vanity's Emptiness. It's cool. You can throw, you can summon Urnite, summon Drago, and then banish the Diamond Core, and leave that in a 2k beater on the field, and now your opponent can't access their extra deck for certain cards. So that's all the Koa'ki Meiru stuff. The twist is True Draco. This does not play Diagram currently because I don't have any copies of it at the moment. The reprints have been announced a while back, and I'm just waiting for the reprints to come out. But 3 Ignis Heat. Nice that this went to 3. It's a decent card. It's a another tribute summon you can rely on. Gains advantage, whatnot. 2 Maiden. This should probably be 3, but I only currently have 2. I mean, I'm happy with how much of the deck I was able to pick up anyway. So, 1 Dynamite Knight. Glad this is back to 1. Could probably go to 2 or 3 at some point. Probably not, just the amount of grinding you'd have to do. 1 Draearth. For those of you who don't know, when this card is on the field, your opponent cannot target face-up True Draco or True King monsters on the field with card effects except this one, and they can't be destroyed by opponent card effects. If this tribute summon monsters leaves the field, you can summon a True Draco or True King from your deck in defense. So it's designed to summon Metaltron the 12th, which has kind of been like the replacement for Masterpiece in a way, where it has the same immunities, but it requires 3 tributes. But he's a 3k beater that you can recur off of True King's return over and over. So that's all the monsters. For spells, 3 Fire Formation 10 key because it's a rota for your Urnite. So, and then 3 Diamond Core, it's a rota for any Koa'ki Meiru card. So you use this to get the Iron Core if you don't already have it, or it gets you any of the monsters you need. 2 Iron Core. This card basically does nothing. You don't activate it. It's just it has an engrave effect to add itself back to your hand by skipping your draw phase or discarding a Koa'ki Meiru monster. So you basically just want it for the reveal cost or discard cost for effects and stuff like that. And then the last Koa'ki Meiru based card is Core Overclock. What this card does is that it gives all Koa'ki Meiru an extra 500 attack when it's on the field, and if you discard the Iron Core for its effect, you can get an additional 1,000. So it's 1,500 extra attack, which is really cool. And then we're playing 3 copies of Disciples and 3 copies of a Heritage, because you need to play as many of the spells as you possibly can, because draw power and recyclability is key in this game, because you need to be able to grind your opponent out with the True Draco stuff, and it's just ridiculous. Double Desires. Once you have your Yukama pieces, you can just banish them off for Desires, and you'd be fine. Reborn, Soul Charge. Important. For the traps, it's 3 Apocalypse, 1 Return, just probably go to 2 or 3, it wouldn't make a difference, and the 1 Waterfall. Well, wouldn't make a difference, but it just the ability to get into this card, because you don't want to Desires if you don't have access to this card yet. So that's it for the main deck. For the extra, it's double Tiger King. We're not playing Kaikasuchi because while you can make it with the same materials, it doesn't do enough. Preventing destruction of a card isn't enough anymore, because you could probably put more monsters on the board and do more damage that way. One Erebos, because book. Diamond Dare has a good interaction with Diamond Core, because it basically, with Diamond Core, makes the Beast Warrior or beast that you target a Scrap Dragon-like effect, where it's immune to something. So, one Crazy Box, Marrowgeist, Dark Rebellion, just rank 4s you can place, Sign Roll, Honor Arc. Crimson Shadow Arm Ninja for rank 5, Leo Arms, and Shark Fortress. And then for links, it's 2 Mrs. Radiant, a Decode Talker, and a Curious, because you never know. This is, like I said, this is a theory deck than anything else, so it's more about having a little fun with it. So that's pretty much the deck. Let me know what you think of the deck in the comments below. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.